People usually go out to eat at restaurants that serve international cuisine. Now that we are living in a more culturally diverse world, people like to try new food. So the best way to get a taste is to go to various restaurants that specialize in that cuisine. I think this is different from the past because before there were fewer restaurants to choose from and there weren't nearly as many international cuisines. There are many differences between fast food restaurants and sit down restaurants. Fast food restaurants are meant to serve the customer food quickly for a low price. Therefore, the food quality is much lower than sit down restaurants, and the atmosphere of the restaurant is not as nice. Sit down restaurants, on the other hand, are intended to give the customer a fine dining experience. They have trained servers, large menu selections, and a nice atmosphere. Sit down restaurants are more expensive than the fast food restaurants because you're paying for the better service and a higher quality of food. Both types of restaurants have their advantages. It just depends what you are in the mood for. There are both advantages and disadvantages of eating at restaurants. First, some advantages are that you don't have to cook at home. This saves time so that you don't have to prepare, cook, or clean. You also have more types of the food that you can choose from if you eat out. Some disadvantages are that it can be very expensive to eat out a lot. It can also be unhealthy because restaurants often cook with more oil than you would at home. Both parents and teachers have a major influence on children. However, when it comes to teaching them healthy eating habits, parents should be responsible. This is because children mostly have meals with their parents, so parents can keep an eye on them and correct any unhealthy eating habits. Also, teachers have to look after so many students in a class, so they cannot pay attention to every student's eating habit. Young people are more likely to try new food than old people do. This is because young people are generally more adventurous and willing to venture outside their comfort zone. However, when it comes to old people, they are already used to things that they normally eat and they are not as curious as the young people.